And I'll be speaking from examples from this film with what I'm gonna talk about today. I was talking to Celie and talking about coming to Creative Mornings. We were talking about it for a while, and she asked me to come in and speak about reality. And at first, I was just like, oh man, I wanted to run the other way. My mind was kind of spinning out on it, and my first response was just like, I feel like the word reality has become a lot like words like spirituality, or revolution, these words that have kind of just don't really mean much in society anymore, and if anything, they're just kind of being used to sell products. So I was like, well, what am I going to talk about reality? So I was like, all right, let me really kind of think about it. And I just started to think about, just in terms of what's going on with the word reality right now, and there's reality TV, and now virtual reality is becoming a huge thing. It's becoming a huge shift in visual media. And you have people walking to work with GoPros on their heads and documenting their whole life on Instagram and Facebook, and it's just kind of become a big mess in a lot of ways. And clearly, I don't think it can be distilled down into one definition. So, as a documentary filmmaker, reality for me is really about trying to achieve emotional accuracy through nonfiction storytelling. And the way that I go about that is really trying to be as raw and as visceral as possible with a person or a place. And excuse me, and the ultimate goal being to bring the viewer into a world that they haven't experienced personally.